Today I'm sharing how to save money living on one income, and this would apply to you if you are a single person, or maybe your spouse is working, or maybe you're the one that's working and you are a one income household, or if you want to save one income and live off the other income, this would apply for you as well. So many different scenarios of where this would apply, and it's a really great way to start saving some serious money if you want to put that towards a specific goal, if you're working towards quitting your job, if you're working towards early retirement in the FIRE movement, which is financial independence, retire early, or just investments, or whatever it may be, or a car, whatever savings goal you have, this would apply to you. So number one is tracking your expenses, and tracking every single expense that you have is really important to know where your money's going and being in control of your money. I personally have a budget spreadsheet that I use, but I know a lot of people like pen and paper as well, or Google Sheets. So I have tons of different options for you if you want to get one of those budgets. A printable, a monthly budget, a budget by paycheck, or a spreadsheet budget is going to be a really, really great way for you to track your spending. And I will say that I will have all of these linked down below in the description box, as well as a blog post on this as well, to kind of dig deeper. If you are someone that likes to read these things, I'll have that linked down below in the description box for you. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Kelly Ann Smith with freedomandabudget.com, and I am all about saving money, growing your income, learning how to invest, all of those different super important money topics here on my channel. So if you're new, welcome. I hope that you subscribe and join the family. Next is to live below your means. And it is so easy, especially as your lifestyle grows and as your income grows, to creep up that lifestyle. And that's why they call it lifestyle creep, because it just kind of creeps up there. Next thing you know, as your income grows, you're spending more and more and more. And you had these hopes of every time you got a raise or a bonus, you'd be putting it towards debt or savings, and then next thing you know, you're putting it towards a car payment or putting it towards a new vacation or something that's really fun, but it's not helping you hit your financial goals. So living below your means is really important, and really working on cutting back and making sure that you're, number one, tracking your expenses like we said, but making sure that you're spending below what you're bringing in so that you have that leftover money at the end of every single month so that you can put that towards savings and therefore live below your means. Next is to make financial sacrifices. And this is something that we don't always want to do. And it's hard, it's hard as your income grows and as you hang out with different people, and maybe they're dealing with lifestyle creep and you don't want to fall into that. And you want to make sacrifices, you want to cut expenses, but you also want to keep up with the Joneses, and you don't want to look like the cheapskate in the group that I was like, no, I can't go out to dinner tonight, or no, I don't want to pick up the tab this time. And really saying, all right, you know what? These are my goals, and my goals are more important than the 5 minutes of embarrassment or having to have that tough conversation with your coworkers or friends saying, hey, I can't eat out every single time that you guys go out for lunch. I can eat out once a week, but not 5 days a week. And I'm going to bring my meals those other 4 days of the week. And having those tough conversations, or just being like, hey man, I got big goals. Hey, this is what we're doing. And then you know what? I bet they may make fun of you for a little bit, but they're going to respect you. And then when they see the things that you're able to do with your money, they're going to be like, so what, how are you able to get that how you're able to go on that trip, how you're able to pay cash for that, what's going on here? Can you help me here? And it's amazing how the conversation switches over time. So make some financial sacrifices, maybe cut cable, maybe cut subscription boxes, find different ways that you're able to lower your expenses. Take a good look at your budget, take a good look at your spending, be like, all right, where are we spending, where can we cut? First, where are the easy places that we can cut? And then where are the ones that sting a little bit, but are going to make a huge difference in our overall budget and really save us a lot of money? Next is find additional streams of income. Find different ways to grow your income. So many people rely only on their day job. And honestly, guys, that's so dangerous, especially with where the economy is now, what's going on in the world. And it's just not reliable to only rely on your day job. You are very disposable at your job, whether you like to think it or not. Chances are your job posting is going to happen really quickly after you leave a company, as much as it sucks and as hard as to think about. So find other ways to bring in sources of income, whether that be real estate, rental properties, whether that be dividends, whether that be an online business like a YouTube channel or a blog or a virtual assistant or freelancing or selling stock photos or doing whatever type of online business that you want. There's so many different ways. I have a whole course on how I turned my YouTube channel that was a hobby into a full business that makes me more money now than my day job. That's crazy. And I've made over $100,000 from this business that I've created. $100,000. Like, that just blows my mind. When I started this channel, I never thought $100,000 would be possible to make an income. But it is, and I've done it. And I created a whole course on teaching you how to do it as well, but in a lot less time than I did. So definitely check out Dreamer to Profitable if you're interested in starting an online business or something that you want to make extra money on the side. It's really going to help you to really figure out what skills you have, how to narrow it down, how to set goals, the taxes, all the behind the scenes stuff, and how to grow your income. So definitely check out dreamertoprofitable.com. I also have a free printable for you of 147 online business ideas to kind of get your brain going and figure out, all right, what are some side hustles that I can do? What is something that I can do to bring in some extra money? Next is lifestyle creep. Now, we talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but lifestyle creep is so dangerous and something that so many people suffer with. And as your income goes up, so does your lifestyle go up. And it happens so slowly and so naturally that you don't even think about it. You know, yeah, we can eat out one extra time, or yeah, we can get a new car, or yeah, we can take this trip, or yeah, let's do this. And the next thing you know, your lifestyle is right up there. And you had these goals, you had these dreams of every single time you got a raise, every single time you got a bonus, you'd put it towards your goals. But next thing you know, it's too late. Oh, yeah, that's already been spent, babe. Sorry. I bought a new lawnmower with that money, or I bought this with that money. Yeah, it's gone. So really dig in and figure out how to stop that lifestyle creep, how to make sure that you are living below your means and not going above and not matching your income. You never want to be spending the same amount of money that you're bringing in. You always want your spending to be lower so that you can save that difference, which is a really great way to get ahead and ultimately reach financial independence, retire early, which is a huge goal of ours, and I'm sure a lot of you as well. Next is to automate your savings. Just like when we pay taxes out of our paycheck, we don't think about it, right? It's just something that happens. It's something that we can't control. The government needs their money. Uncle Sam takes his money every single paycheck. Well, do the same with your savings. Every single paycheck, or every single 1st of the month, or 15th of the month, or 7th of the month, whatever you want it to be, transfer a set amount to savings. Make it automated. Transfer a set amount to investing as well, or whatever goals you have financially. We have money that goes in every single week to our index funds because we are prioritizing investing right now, and I don't have to think about it. It's not like, oh crap, I forgot I got to do this, and I'll just do extra next month. No, every single week it is coming out like clockwork, and it's automatic. I don't have to think about it. Do the same with your savings. Set those savings goals and have it automatically coming out, because then it takes the excuse out of it. It takes that, well, let's just use this week, we're going to use the money for something else. Next thing you know, that's going to be a habit. And then every single week, you're going to be making an excuse of why you can't transfer that money. So make it automatic. Automate your savings. Automate as much as you can financially, so that the question is taken out of it and you don't have to think about it. It's just done. And you don't have to make an excuse, which really sucks sometimes when you have to make that excuse and have that internal argument with yourself. Next is to shop secondhand. There are so many amazing finds that you can find secondhand, whether it be clothing or shoes or furniture or cars. We buy used cars. We don't buy brand new cars. So buying secondhand is a really amazing way that you can save money. And you don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to get crap clothes or ones that people know that you bought secondhand. You can buy really great brands on places like Poshmark or even eBay or ThreadUp, or even sometimes those secondhand used stores, but they still have tags on them, or they're still really good quality without breaking the bank and without having to pay full price. So definitely look into buying items secondhand. It's really going to save you a ton of money. Next is to downsize if possible. Do you have a big house or even a big car? Do you have a gas guzzling car that you can downsize and get one that's a lot more economic, one that doesn't guzzle gas, and you can save money every single month with the maintenance and the upkeep of that car or of a house. Do you have a house that is just, it's huge? Maybe you're an empty nester. Maybe you had, tons of kids growing up and all this stuff, and now half of them are moved out and you can downsize to a smaller house. That is a really great way to save a ton of money, or even potentially moving into an apartment or renting and something like that where you can really save money. Or if you're single, maybe get a roommate and have a way that you can get some extra income. House hacking is an amazing way as well, where if you get like a duplex or a triplex, you can live in one unit, rent out the other unit, and have them pay for your mortgage. House hacking is an amazing way to get into real estate, number one, and then also to get your mortgage paid for by your tenants, which is awesome. And then you can put that money towards your savings. Let's keep the conversation going. If you want to know 5 passive income ideas, ways that you can bring in passive income, check out this video here. And if you want to know some savings challenges to keep you motivated while you're saving money, check out this video here.